All right, the last song in our 5 insanely easy holiday songs for your sing-along party is here. The final song is I Have a Little Dreidle. This song is really fun. It's mostly the pattern that makes it fun, and it's also easy because it's only 2 chords, which makes it a little easier, but of course, the rhythm I chose for this isn't the easiest rhythm, but it's fun and it'll be worth it for you to try it out. So our chords are G, G, B, D, and D, D, F sharp, A. And your right hand is going to do quarter notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But here's where the rhythm part comes in with the left hand. We're forming our same position, G and D here, G and D. And I'm going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I was wrong when I said quarter notes over here. They are quarter notes, but they're on the off beat. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, it's actually 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The main beats are in the left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm doing the first and the fifth of the chord in my left hand. In the case of G major, those notes are G and D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then for the D chord, same idea. The first and the fifth of the D chord are D and A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then if you follow along in the lyric sheet, you can see exactly where the chords are lined up with the words. I like to use a little pedal. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. I think there are more lyrics to the song, but I'm not sure. You could look them up, but that's basically the whole song. So just get comfortable doing this rhythm, and then of course switching it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could always go really slow while you get used to it. So that's it. Coming soon, I am going to have another tutorial for Santa Baby, which is not much harder than the songs I taught you in this packet of lessons. It's in the same key. The only thing that makes it a little more challenging is it has a diminished chord, it has a B major chord instead of a B minor, and the changes are a little faster than the songs that I taught you today. But it's totally doable, especially if you really like that song. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you subscribe so that you can be informed when that tutorial comes out. And if you like playing in this style with chords and you like singing along while you play, I would really encourage you to get the course that I have launched called Intro to Pop Rock Chords. And the course is based on understanding what makes a major chord, a minor chord, a seventh chord, a suspended chord, diminished, and how to invert chords. And it's focused on the type of student who likes to play music like this, and pop music, rock, and maybe even eventually jazz. It's not going to go into the kind of detail that you would need to play jazz, but this is an excellent starting point for somebody who has a goal of one day playing jazz. So you can get that at poprockpianocourse.com. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and I will definitely get back to you. Have a great day and go play piano.